Hey there. Wow. Welcome to day 6. If today's your first day watching, that's okay too. And if today's your 6th day, I want to congratulate you. You made it this far. And today, I want to take a little bit of time just to give ourselves the pride we deserve. See, I was working with this girl, and she came in with this amazing attitude. And as we're talking, she's telling me, she lives in Africa somewhere where there is a very unstable government, and because of that she's not going to school for the last month. She's in the middle of training to be a doctor, and it's really been depressing her. She wouldn't say that, but it's really been getting to her that the government can change how she feels, and she doesn't want that. And she was saying, I can't change the government, but I want to change to the point where they can't change how I feel. I can adapt. So as we're discussing and we're getting to know her a little more, I say, hold on. You seem to have done a lot in your life. And she smiles. She says, yes. I say, okay. Are you proud of yourself? She says, yes. I say, beautiful. Do you find yourself pushing yourself forward by treating yourself or by beating yourself? Now, due to the language barrier, we had to say this a few times until finally she got it and she says, oh, by beating myself. I said, okay, why do you think you need to beat yourself? So she explains, if I don't beat myself, I'm not going to do anything. I said, okay, interesting. And then I say, okay, 1 second. I'm thinking to myself, how can I bring this to her attention? How can I make her realize this, especially since the language, we did a really good job understanding each other until it came to the stuff that were painful to hear. Sometimes the brain has this way, even when we talk the same language, of not understanding what the other person says just because it's something we don't want to hear. So I'll explain to you what I told her. If you have a little kid, okay, and think about a little kid any little kid you babysat, any kid you have, any kid, a niece, a nephew, any kid, okay? If you give that kid, if you prompt them with chocolate or ice cream, every time that they do something good, you treat them. Or not every time, but you treat them when they do the stuff you want them to do. Are they more likely to listen to you when you tell them to do stuff, even if you're not promising them a treat? Are they more likely to listen to you? What about a kid that you beat them every time they don't do what you want? Are they more likely to listen to you? And now, I want you to take a second and see what I mean though. Are they more likely to listen to you? I want to rephrase that to, are they more likely to do this going forward? Not just listen to you in the time being and the time of the actual, but going forward for life. When you beat a kid, they will listen to you 1, 2, 3, 7, as many times as they need to, as long as they're still reliant on you or afraid of you. But then comes that one day, and we all know about that day because either we've experienced it or we've seen it in others, where it's finally like, I've had it. You can only beat me so much. And I don't only mean physically, I mean verbally, I mean, manipulatively. There's many different ways to beat a person, make them feel like they're not good enough. I think we all know a little bit of some of it, right? And then let's put that child on the side, and then what about the child that we treat, that when they do well, we're so proud of them? Oh my God, you got 100? That is amazing. I know you tried so hard. Wow, sweetheart, I'm so proud of you. That's called treating. That's called treating. As opposed to, you got a 99? Better luck next time. I know you're going to do better. You're going to do it. That's a very slight beating, but that's a beating. Now, on kids, it's very easy to see it. Which one long-term will give the proper effects, right? You know that the kid whose parents said better luck next time becomes a perfectionist, goes crazy in their mind and wants to always, and is running after the next perfection. And then there's the one that was loved. You got 87. That was hard work. Wow, way to go. That kid didn't get 100, didn't get 99, and is happy no matter what. Comes into the real world and is a happy person. Finds the good in everything, right? Now, those are about our parents and how they treated us. But that's really not what I was getting at. What I was getting at is, how do you treat yourself right now? That's where I'm getting at. Do you treat yourself? Or do you find yourself most of the time, you reach the level you wanted to reach and it's like, boom, let's go here. Follow me, follow me, follow me. I reach it, next. And it's like, I can't get it right with you. I finally did what I wanted, what you said I should do, and now I'm getting beaten. The point of today's video is to make you aware of it, but also, how about we treat ourselves today? Today's day 6. Or it's even day 1 for you, or it's the first time you're watching this, or I don't know. You did watch the other ones, you didn't watch the other ones. Who gives a? I don't care. But right now, right here, if you're hearing me, you're here. You could be doing a million other things. You could be doing destructive things. You could be doing productive things. And you're doing something personally for yourself. Personal for yourself. For your own self-growth. For your future self. You're doing something for your little self, your previous self. You're doing something for yourself and no one else. You're being what they call selfish, but healthy selfish. And I want you to take a moment just to put your hand on your heart. Take a moment. And in this moment, how about we just find pride. Give ourselves the gift of pride, of being proud of ourselves, of being proud of how far we've come. As you breathe in, allow this amazing light to come through you. And as you breathe out, allow yourself to let it go, but know it's circulating. And as this light comes through you, let it go as far down to your toes as you can. And then let it out from the top of your head. Let this light be called the light of pride, being proud of who you are. All the way down to your toes, be proud of who you are, of every part of you that worked so hard to get to where you are today. All the should haves, all the could haves, all the I should do this, I should do that, I could have done this, I could have done that, all the judgments. Now's the time to put them aside. They are beatings, not treatings. Let's promote feeling good. Let's promote our process through good feelings. And now let's take one more deep breath. And this time, as we feel this good feeling of pride throughout our whole body, a tingly feeling throughout every inch of your body, let's envision letting out this beautiful light. I'm gonna take one more. And we're gonna let it out to the whole world so other people can start to feel proud of who they are and how far they've come, because everyone has something to be proud of. Let it go as far as you can. Feel the power within you as you give others the ability to feel proud, how much stronger you get. Whenever you give energetically, you energetically get stronger. And now when you're ready, slowly allow that pride to go throughout you and feel like there's a force field around you of pride. So anything else trying to enter, any judgment, any you're not good enough, anything doesn't have room, because it just kind of bounces off of it. There's no fight. You just feel so proud. So grateful for where you're at. So grateful to yourself for working so hard. Now let's rub our hands together in front of our face. And when you feel that energy in your hands, let's put that energy on our face. And slowly open up the hands, open up your eyes behind the hands. Get used to the room. And come on back. How do you feel now? Do you feel more likely to do more? Today's homework is just to do this as many times as you can for yourself. Find reasons to be proud of yourself. Even write a list of them. And really just take a moment and feel it in your body. And be proud. I will see you soon. You got this. I'm really proud of you.